Hey guys, Down Phoenix here, and I'm on the webcam because I actually want to talk about companion apps. You know, companion apps are these apps that we're supposed to download to our phone or tablet that help us to enhance the game in some way. Now, generally it's been pretty limited, like with the Call of Duty Elite app, for instance. I believe it just lets you look at stats and customize your loadout or, some stupid shit like that. Nobody really cared. I guess hardcore fans are like, oh yeah, I'll download the app to my iPad or Android phone or whatever they have. But with the release of Grand Theft Auto 5, it's the first significant game I could think of that actually uses a companion app to more or less enhance the gameplay or actually lock away a portion of the gameplay in order to ensure that, oh, I'm going to go download this app because I have to download this app if I want to do this particular thing in the game now. And that app, of course, is called iFruit, named after the phone that spoofs the iPhone in the game. And I don't know, that's not really that big of a spoof. iFruit? Why not call it like iOrange or, I don't know, something that actually would be a spoof of an apple? Apples and oranges, get it, Rockstar? Maybe next game you can think that one over. If iPhones are even still popular, then it probably will be. I'm sure they will. Steve Jobs will live on forever on the fans' hearts. So, anyways, okay, so iFruit came out the day of launch for the iPhone and iPad on September 17th for GTA 5. To this day, it's still not on Android devices, you idiots. This is it locks away just a small part of the gameplay, but it does lock away gameplay that we can't take advantage of unless we had an iOS device. And that's not cool because you have to train Chop using that app. I don't know why we can't do that in the game. I mean, we pay $60 for the game. We don't buy the app. I mean, I'm okay with there being like a manual or whatever that they have, the digital manual that you can download. That's fine. Whatever. Rockstar is obviously too cheap to put in a paper manual. So we get that. Everybody's into that now. But as far as an actual app that controls the game, well, heaven forbid we don't have an iOS device or a device at all. I mean, we can't do this on our computers. We can't do it in the game itself. No, we have to have this app that you have to download in a completely separate experience. See, I just don't get it. I really don't. And it even took them a freaking month to release the manual for Android. They could have just did a HTML5 page because everybody's talking about, HTML5 is the next big thing. Let's kill Flash off. Apple's like, we don't need Flash anymore. Just get rid of Flash. Flash completely complies, even though Apple is the minority leader of the market. They have a pretty good share of the market, but it's the minority share. Let's be realistic here. Android was in favor of Flash, at least initially. Google decided, all of a sudden, we're going to switch to HTML5. YouTube is still on Flash, though. Let's be realistic, guys. I think you can go to HTML5, but it's like really buggy and shit because I don't know, maybe HTML5 is a flop. But I'm just saying, everybody's talking about, HTML5 is so great. Why couldn't they have done it in HTML5, the manual? Why do we have to download a separate app? Why do we have to be segregated in our platforms of choice? What if we're Windows Phone or BlackBerry fans? Heaven forbid that we can have any apps, right? But they have perfectly capable web browsers that can access HTML5 content. I think BlackBerry phones could even do Flash, if I'm not mistaken. Or I don't know. I know my tablet can. I have a BlackBerry tablet. But, why couldn't they just done it like that? Then you wouldn't have to worry about if the person's phone or tablet is compatible. You wouldn't have to worry about all this programming. You just design one thing, one uniform thing. Just like you guys, I'm sure when you make the game for PlayStation 3 and 360, the systems have their differences, but I'm sure your middleware is designed to minimize the difficulty for you guys whenever you're designing content for those systems, so that you can make the games as identical as possible for both platforms, so you don't have a bunch of people bitching like, oh, the PS3 version's got dropped frame rates, or why is the 360 version resolution all messed up? You know. And then we have Watchdogs, which just was recently delayed. And I'm kind of glad it was, because it's got companion apps too. And yeah, I mean, what if, and that Watchdogs is actually supposed to revolve a lot around the companion apps. It's not like GTA 5 where just like one or two aspects of the game is kind of locked behind it. Apparently, you're going to have this whole other game mode that you can play exclusively on your phone or tablet. What if Ubisoft's like, oh, we're just only going to release it for iOS, because that's the only one people have, even though they only have like a 45% market share on the tablet front, about 25% on the phone front. So we're obviously going to release it for the minority market share, because that's the most popular one, most popular single device. But let's ignore all the other devices out there. Why don't we? And let's not design our apps to be compatible with PCs and other phones and tablets that are totally capable of this platform like HTML5. Let's not design it for that, because why would we do something that would make us have to do less work and be more compatible with everybody's devices, when we could design separate little apps that you have to download and take a whole bunch of memory on your phone's hard drive? Let's do that instead. That seems like a better idea. So that's just completely retarded. I mean, I like Android phones a lot. I like them all, okay? But let's be realistic here. When I'm playing a video game, I want to do this, not this, okay? So you guys just got to stop doing that shit, okay? If you want to do companion apps, that's fine. Do it like Call of Duty Elite, where it's just some stupid side little thing that can be helpful for, like, I guess, really hardcore fans, but doesn't lock away any part of the game at the same time, okay? Let's just start doing it like that. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. You're going to piss off a lot of gamers if you're going to lock shit away like that. You already did the whole DLC. You guys always come up with these stupid schemes. I don't even know why you're doing it on these phones, because you're not making any money off these apps. It's not like they have advertisements or things that you're selling on the apps, so why even lock away content that we paid $60 for? If you're going to really do these apps, at least release them for both Android and iOS at the same day. And I still think you should either not do the apps at all or do them in HTML5, so that regardless of platform, as long as you have a decent web browser, you can do it. Heck, if somebody wanted to use their Wii U to get on the app, let them. Why not? Even though you don't release games for the Wii U, right? Is that the problem, guys? So let me know what you guys think. That guy's Down Phoenix out.